Welcome to Zarnia for Games in Geekery. This is our actual play D&D game. This game is set in the world of Storm's Eye. Well, it's not so much a world as the end of worlds. Storm's Eye is the center of a great storm. A storm so vast that it crosses across planes, worlds, dimensions, and it tears parts of those worlds out and takes it with them. In Storm's Eye, you will find pirates from one age, airships from another, a world torn apart and remade together on the edge of destruction. Because if there's one thing certain about Storm's Eye, it's that everything will be destroyed eventually. The islands will swirl into the middle, where they will be crushed and destroyed. Whether it takes a year, 100 years, or 1,000 years, in Storm's Eye, nothing lasts. But perhaps things can change. We have 6 individuals who are going to tell their stories, set in Storm's Eye, which may change the very fate of the storm itself. So, playing, we have...
My name is Pags. I'm going to be playing the role of Makanda. He's actually an old man, bent over like this.
I am Natalie, and I'm going to be playing Jack.
I'm Terence. I'm going to be playing Legacy Falconer.
I'm Mikkel, and I'll be playing Iggy Kelderkoning.
I'm Alice, and I'm going to be playing Glenda Grooveback.
I'm Maibuya, and I'll be playing Thrastok the Paladin.
And I am your DM, John, and I will be playing everything else. Let us get into the game itself. We have 6 players, and I am going to roll to see where we're going to start. Not much happens on the island of Krum. It's a very sleepy little island. It's got a small community of dwarves who live in the mines, working the land, working the seams to get out gold and other minerals and trade their crafts, and a little village of Arakroka fishers who ply their trade. Not much else there. There is a little village just clinging to the edge of the sea. Not much there. A couple of shops, but one place that stands out. The salvageable booksellers. The salvageable booksellers is stacked high with books of all kinds. And it's between these stacks of books and goods that we find our first hero. Iggy, what do you look like?
So Iggy looks like a permanently cosplaying rogue dwarf. He is like the stereotypical, like the cape, the mask, the black hat. He's even got a little bit of eyeliner around his eyes so that when he puts his mask down, he completely covers the eyes. He's got a big bushy beard, rosy cheeks, slightly bad skin. He's just coming out of his dwarven teenage years, and he loves himself Krummix books found on Krum. And he's in this bookstore, and he's just... And on his shirt, you see a big Z, and underneath that Z is a goblin character who some know as Zoggo the Great, a Krummix book character that Iggy idolizes.
Sitting beside him on the stack is a wood elf, freckled, gawky, too tall for his little T-shirt that he's wearing. Anyway, so I've been working on my OC. It's pretty cool. You want to see it?
Yeah. Let me just get to the end of this chapter. What? Yeah. Do you have it here?
Yeah, I've got it. Well, I'm going to show you if I don't have it here.
Okay, but do you want like proper feedback, like from an expert, or do you want me to just...
Who's the expert here? Who's meant to be the expert?
Come on, Moontree, you know what's happening here?
No, man, just because you think that you're like related to artists doesn't mean that you're an expert, okay?
I mean, it's in my blood. It's literally in my blood. Like, my mom wrote this one.
Yeah, but did you?
Well, I could.
Here's the comic that I wrote. Okay.
Okay, fine.
All right.
Okay.
Where's the comic that you wrote?
It's unfinished masterpiece. Okay. Fine. Give me the thing.
All right. So anyway, this is Golden Dwayne and the Fire Imps. It's pretty cool. This is my sketchbook. These are the sketch. I'm going to put it all into like another book.
Yeah.
You know? I'm just gonna, like, yeah.
Are you gonna draw it properly?
What do you mean draw it properly?
Are you gonna get an artist, like a real artist, to do this?
No, I mean I'm gonna draw it.
Are you good?
I am the artist.
Is this your drawings though?
Yes, this is my drawings.
That's very good. Very, very good. I love it. I'll have to read it. Can I borrow this? And I'll give you like a proper.
No, I'm gonna start on the final draft now. Yeah, Lucille said that if I unpack these books, I can take one for myself and I can just use it, Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Apparently this is like this shipment just came in, so it's just all unsorted books.
Do you need help?
Yeah, but you said you had to like go to the ferry and like, collect the post for your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll get in trouble if I don't do that.
Yeah.
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 You keep the good ones for me, okay?
What do you mean for you? I'm going to keep the good ones for me.
No, but for us, come on.
Okay, fine.
Kelder 3, go. We're trying this. We've tried so many nicknames for Moontree and Kelder Koning. Come on.
I thought we were like doing, no, call me MT.
MT.
I'm like, Moontree is,
I'll
be my wood elf name.
IK, MT. We're a team together.
I think I hear the fairy horn, man.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, we'll practice that one. See you later.
All right, and we zoom out. Sorry, that's the same one. Over on another island, the island of Samat. A bustling little town, lots of things going on. We have a small inn for travelers who have just come into the port. And two such travelers are staying there. One of them impatiently knocking on the door of their companion. Thrasstock, can you describe yourself knocking?
Thrasstock is clearly ready for business. Kitted out in full chain shirt and just bristling with weaponry. A massive sword and a warhammer. In case, stashing isn't enough, you've also got the smiting. His long dreaded beard and his dreaded hair have small charms threaded onto them, and his skin is so dark it's almost got a bluish sheen to it. He seems to be in a bit of a hurry at this point in time, and he's banging away furiously at your door.
Suddenly it opens, and the blurry-eyed face of his paladin companion peers out. Bro, what time is it, bro?
The sun has been up for hours. We need to be getting out there. We need to be getting our practice on. We need to be in our training. I've already run 5 miles.
Wow, you're so loud, bro. Bro. Oh, we're going on the ferry today, right?
Yes. And time, like the long war, waits for no man.
I don't know, man. I'm feeling pretty sick. I think I ate something last night, but yeah, man. Whoa.
Oh, you certainly drank enough. I don't know about what you ate. I mean, I feel fit as a fiddle myself.
Whoa. You hear a voice from behind going, "Hey, who's out the door?"
Who's that?
What?
I heard a voice in there. Who's that?
Oh, it's
I wedged my foot in the door.
Nurse.
A nurse?
Yeah, I'm sick. You know, bro, Thrastrock, you know what you should do? You should head out on the ferry and just go to Krum and talk to the dwarves, see if they want to buy ale,
And what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna talk with the nurse.
Nonsense. I think some good fresh air will help you out. Come on.
All right, make a strength check with advantage.
All right. Ooh, I rolled a 19 and a 10, and I've got +3, so 19 plus 3.
Very good. I rolled a 20.
Ooh.
I didn't roll the natural 20. It's dirty, so you win this one.
Ah.
You drag your brother Paladin Goron out there, and he's like, "Oh, wait! Let me just hang on. Let me get my pants on, man."
All right, pants.
All right.
I literally
Right.
follow him back into the room to watch him put his pants
jeez. Hi.
on. You don't look like a nurse. They normally have more clothes.
Well, you know, I just I work in an alternative therapy.
Goron, I don't know what medicine is practiced around these parts, but frankly, I'm having my doubts as to the legitimacy of this certain practitioner. Lassie, you better get going. We've got work to be doing today.
I'll see you later. Okay. Okay. Let's get go. Okay, let's get going.
Come on, let's go. Go.
Yeah.
Good. Well, if we run, we'll still catch the ferry.
Okay.
And they'll get
Yeah.
you back in shape.
Wouldn't want to
Sweating
miss
it
the
out, that's the ticket.
ferry.
I've never met a disease you can't run through, friend.
Brother Thrastock, did
It's the best
anyone ever
medicine,
tell you
know?
that you're a little too
Exercise
serious?
is the best medicine.
All right, you guys head down to catch the ferry to Krum. All right, let us cut to the next. Legacy. You fell asleep in the early hours of the morning, your head on the desk. But as you pop up, you notice something that wasn't there when you fell asleep. There is a knife in your desk with a note in it. Can you describe Legacy? Sorry.
Yeah, Legacy is so unremarkable as to be remarkable. He's he effectively practices law, or tries to practice law. So he puts on an affectation of what he thinks a lawyer should be. Very drab suit, black tie. He carries his little briefcase around with him wherever he goes, and he's quite a nervy sort of person. He doesn't really like confrontation. So the idea of a knife in his desk is going to freak him out.
So as his head comes up, he sees a knife in his desk, pinning a note to the table.
Okay. That's not good news.
It's a simple message. What you're looking for is on Krum. Take the noon ferry, meet me aft when the isle is in sight, and go alone.
Okay, that's not nefarious or strange at all. Okay, I'm just gonna put this in my bag, take the knife. Okay.
And you check the time?
Well,
The noon ferry should be leaving quite soon.
is that the sound of a ferry horn? Oh, okay. I gotta get going. Okay, I'm just gonna do up my tie quickly. Where's my jacket? Okay, I'm gonna get out of here.
You open the door and you find, just about to knock, a very imposing figure outside your door. Can you describe yourself, Jack?
Oh, yes. Jack is 8 foot tall. She's got quite a wide face, quite big, wide set eyes, pointy ears that are they're pierced excessively. She's got sort of Roman nose, which is also pierced. Her hair is shaved sides back, but long at the top. It is purple and black, sorry. It's in a fish plait today. If it's not in a fish plait, it's in a bun. She's wearing a t-shirt that has her favorite band printed on it, a leather studded jacket, quite loose jeans that are tied with a shoelace. She's got Doc Martens on, and next to her is her purple cat called Miko.
Hey.
Hey!
Hi.
Yeah.
Did we have a meeting now? Did we?
Yeah, we had a meeting now.
Okay.
What, have you been asleep? You do not look good.
No, I'm just...
Do you need a coffee?
No, I'm fine.
Here you go.
This is really great, thank you.
You're
I need to
welcome.
run. Can we postpone? I just
Where
need to
are you
go.
going? What's up? What's
I
the
need
rush?
to go away. I need to go away. Nothing's the problem. Okay, thank you. Hey, Miko. Okay, I need to go. Can we walk and talk?
Yeah, sure, we can walk and talk.
But not for too long.
Dude, you seem stressed out. You're sweating.
You know me. I'm never stressed. Everything's fine.
Legacy. Be real, man. Just tell me what's up. I can help.
Okay. I woke up and I found this note in my desk with a knife attached to it.
It's a very bold move.
Yeah.
Not subtle.
Yeah. This is the knife.
What are you looking for?
This is the knife. Look at the knife. Look at that.
Okay.
Put it back in. Careful with that.
I don't know if you should just sort of leave it loose hanging in your bag there.
I have nothing else in there. Just pretend papers. But I have to go alone. You see, it says.
But what are you looking for?
I don't know. But.
So you're just going. The stranger left this thing. You're just going to find something that you don't know.
A stranger with a knife. So I'm gonna go, and it says I go alone. So I'm gonna go. Thank you for the coffee. I'm just gonna head out. So I'm just gonna.
Dude, I can't let you go on your own. I'm gonna come with you. I need to actually go to Krum myself. So.
But I can't. Okay.
No one's gonna know that we're together.
Yeah. I mean, clearly we wouldn't. Okay, fine. So can you just be a little bit further back behind me so that no one knows? I just don't want to be seen. I don't know who this is from. I don't know what's the deal. I just need to go.
Okay, I don't actually know if you should have that coffee because you are wired.
If you know what kind of day I've had, well, not very much of a day because I've just woken up, but I woke up to a knife, so I need this coffee. Okay. Let's go.
All right, the two companions head over to the ferry. They manage to get there just as kind of the last horn is blowing, and they can see several other people on this ferry. They can see a dwarf and a very hungover looking human paladin, and they can see a couple of just nondescript individuals. But what stands out is a quite tall fella with a cloud of white hair. Can you describe yourself, please?
Yes. Makanda is, as you've said, quite tall. He would be taller if he stood upright. He's a little bit hunched over. He has a bit of a back issue. He's an older gentleman, 51 years old. You can see the age on his face. His skin's a bit saggy, light brown skin. He's got smile lines around his mouth, so he seems like a happy chappy. He's wearing a white tunic with a brown vest on top of it, with a few pockets on the brown vest, and he's got a satchel that he has some scrolls inside as well.
And this person is noticeable, Makanda is noticeable, because he is loudly chatting to a very flamboyant woman. Glenda, would you describe yourself?
I am Glenda Grooveback, a 70-year-old human lady, dressed head to toe in tight velour and leopard print. I have red dyed hair, which has recently grown out. I have a short but strong physique from years of yoga and Pilates training.
It happened that these two characters, Makanda and Glenda, kept on heading in the same direction from port to port, ending up on the same boats and ferries and transports from wherever they were going. People started to assume that they were together, perhaps because of their advanced age, perhaps not. Anyway, the ferry master comes over to the two of you. All right, you two you're feeling pretty good? There's going to be a little bit of chop in the water, so it'll be fine. But if you guys feel uncomfortable in any ways, if you want a blanket or a pillow, just let me know.
Yeah, why are you coming to tell us? Because we're the older people on the ship. We're fine.
Yeah,
I like being on the water.
I have the core strength of a 20-year-old Olympic athlete.
Yeah.
You can just touch my stomach right now and tell me if we were to push each
that would
other.
be very inappropriate.
I'll touch it. I'll touch your stomach.
Yes, please.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank
Look
you.
at that.
Yeah, how strong is this?
It's very firm.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. You mind if I give it a little punch?
No, you can punch away.
You know, I feel that this is a bit...
No one here is falling over, sir.
Wow,
Nope.
In fact,
okay.
maybe we should punch you. Would you like a pillow or a blanket to sit on?
Yeah.
Let me just say that your relationship is inspiring to me. Just seeing two old folks still having fun together, traveling together, seeing the world is just beautiful.
Wow. Okay. I see what's going on. This is ageism. Happens everywhere I go. Just because you see two older people together, I actually have a young hot thing back at home.
Yes,
A very young
exactly,
hot thing.
Mawanda. Just because
It's Makanda.
Sorry.
It's Makanda. It's fine. It happens. It happens a lot.
Okay, well, you know, if you need anything, just call for me.
What, like a catheter? Is that what you're
If
suggesting?
I can check if we have one.
No, I don't need a catheter.
Oh, why
No,
did
he
you ask
doesn't
for
need a
one?
catheter.
No, because
I saw
that-
him urinate off the side of the boat. He pees just fine.
You
I'd
can't
be
do that.
very
It scares the fish.
Well, maybe if I was a younger man, it wouldn't. That's what you're trying to imply.
I don't think so. I think it's. Anyway, so I'm Captain Perry. So if you need anything, I'll be steering the boat, and we are off. All right.
Do you have separate lodgings to us? Or are you...
No, I'm just in the little captain's cabin over there. It's just perching up on top. You can see me. I'll wave.
Do you stay there alone?
I mean, it's just a cockpit. It's just got a steering wheel and
In the
engine
cockpit?
control.
You a single man?
I mean, yes.
Tell us more about your hot thing back home,
Oh, her name's
Mawanda.
Marlene, and she's actually 83.
I see. Whereas I am single, so
Okay, I'm going to go steer the boat. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Cool. And
Show
Captain
me.
Perry heads up to the cockpit and fires up the steam engine. You hear a spluttering of gyrations and vibrations as the steam engine pushes you off away from the harbor and across choppy waters. The trip isn't unpleasant. There is a clear day. There's a couple of clouds in the sky, some seagulls, and some stranger looking kind of creatures flying by. Strange creatures aren't that strange in Stormside. And the town of Samat just disappears into the distance. A little bit later, the island of Krum appears. A little squat island with a little stone ruin up on the peaks. Legacy.
So, okay, this is the island. We're here.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird that the ferry's captain was Captain Perry? Captain Perry. That's the. Okay, so I don't know who sent this note.
Okay.
But I'm thinking maybe the knife is special. Does this look like a normal knife to you?
Can I...
You're the knife person. Not really, in my eyes.
I mean, I guess it seems like a normal dagger to me. Can I do a detect magic on the knife?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out for you.
Yeah, you figure it out.
So do I need to roll something?
No, it just it comes on and you can like.
I can
and
see.
If anything has anything magical has a little glow around it. That'll
Does it?
tell you more about it.
Does this glow?
This is a knife.
So this is a knife. There's nothing special about that. Also, I don't know if it's really that cool of us to just be waving a knife around.
So wait, you're saying,
Dude,
this is just a
dude.
okay.
Put it away.
Grasstock. You notice a figure, broad shoulders, get up from sitting near you and move towards the back of the boat.
What sort of a figure?
Just sort of a figure, but your eye as a soldier picks out the way he moves. Not a casual person, but someone with a little bit of training.
Goran.
Yeah? Bro, I'm like trying to sleep, bro.
Eyes open. I don't like the look of that figure over there. He looks a bit, he looks like he's moving with intent. As it is written, the war can come to us at any time. So,
Bro.
keep your eyes open. Lad.
You've joined the Lightkeepers, bro? I mean, you haven't really joined. You're kind of like on probation. Like, probation. Anyway, bro. Like, what have I told you about the Lightkeepers?
That you are paladins.
Keep it light. My bro.
As in, spread forth the light of justice and truth.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And part of keeping it
Maybe
light is
that, bro.
keeping your eyes open for wrongs that need to
All
be
right.
righted.
Yeah. Just keep your eyes open. I'm gonna.
Shake my head and look a bit disgruntled. That's not very helpful. I kind of look around. Is there anyone else who might be useful on this boat?
Legacy, you have your note.
My note.
The note that you got.
Oh, yeah, this note. Which I still don't know why anyone sent this note to me. And it's just saying, I need to come to the island.
Oh no, it says, meet me aft when the island is in sight. Go alone.
Oh look, it says meet me aft.
It's aft.
Is that the front or the back of the boat?
Aft? Isn't that?
I guess it's the back. You stay here. I'm gonna go check it
Okay,
out.
I'm gonna be here. If you need
Just,
anything.
If I shout, just come running.
Have you got the knife?
Yeah, God, what did
Okay,
I do with the
okay,
knife?
go aft,
Okay.
go aft, go aft.
So I go aft
All right.
to the guy.
Yes. It's quiet back here. It's kind of behind the engine block of the ship. There's quite a lot of noise from the big engines, and there's
steam coming out of places.
steam spurting, and there's a guy standing there, scarred face, shaved head. When he pulls back his hood and he says, "Your legacy."
Yeah. Are you this guy?
Yeah. Can I have my knife back?
I was gonna say you left your knife at my office.
Yeah, you had so many papers on your desk that I was like, how will you even notice the note?
True.
You should really consider tidying better.
You realize how threatening a knife in a desk is, right?
Bro, you're digging into things that you don't want to go into. You're asking questions. You're investigating things that should be left alone. I'm just here to warn you, and maybe to help you.
Could you tell me where you're from, or who you are with? Because I don't want to get into any trouble here, but I need to do my job. I'm trying to help people.
All right, I've got something that will help you. Roll an insight check.
Okay, what's this? Can I cough?
Yes. All right, roll an insight check.
Is that a
D20, yep.
D20, yep. 10.
Okay. This guy seems legit. All right. I've hidden it. You see that rope? So there's a little rope that's hanging over the back of the ship. I put the stuff you'll need on the end of the rope. Just pull it up.
Okay, I'm trusting you.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm gonna have to trust you.
Okay, I'll go pull it up.
You pull it up.
And he goes and starts pulling it up, and he's like,
Okay, do you need some help?
Thrastok, you notice a second person get up and move towards the back of the ship. This one, a slighter person, pointy green ears coming out from under their hood.
If I'm watching this all go down, I want to nonchalantly, whistling, wander over in that direction, or at least as nonchalantly as a heavily armed dwarf with a warhammer can.
All right.
Clink,
The guy
clink,
starts
clink,
pulling on the rope. He's like, ugh.
clink, clink, clink.
What is this? Is this
It's
really heavy?
stuck. Can you give me a hand? Just reach down there and grab it. Just reach way down there and grab the rope. Just pull it up.
Can I do another insight check on this guy? Can I do a deception check?
Why are you hesitating?
I've just met you, and you're asking me to put my hand all the way down on the edge of a boat and reaching down to grab a rope for something.
Well, I thought maybe you'd prefer to drown than be stabbed. And you realize that there's someone else behind you. All right.
Oh.
So, we're going to roll initiative.
Oh!
No.
Are we there?
No, you're not there. You're still on Krum. It was a bold move, but I decided to save you for later.
I'm gonna die in the first round.
No,
Okay.
you won't, you won't.
Thrastok?
15.
15. Yeah. What do you get, Terrence?
17.
17.
Good job.
Nice. Okay.
I'm not there.
You're not there yet.
No, yet.
Well, we'll roll for you all if you hear anything that goes down. Okay. So the bad guys are going to go last.
Yes.
I'm in a fight all of a sudden. And I'm the worst person to be in a fight right now.
All right, Legacy. You suddenly realize that there is another person behind you.
Yeah.
Let me grab your people and put you on the board. All right, Legacy. You've rolled initiative. You're at 17. You're going first.
I immediately shout out because now that I know the people behind me and this is completely a scary situation, I shout out for Jack as loud as I can.
All right, Jack, do a perception check.
That is a 20, right?
Yes.
Okay. 11. But do I get
Plus your perception.
plus? Is that wisdom?
On your skills list, there's a thing called perception on the skills.
Oh, perception. Plus 5.
Plus 5.
Nice.
16. Very good.
Cool.
All right, so you, over the sound of the engines, you hear some kind of high-pitched, terrifying squeal.
Okay.
Yeah. No, the others don't seem to have noticed. The other people don't seem to have noticed it yet. All right.
No, I found the bar.
What are you going to do, Legacy?
Okay, so I'm going to. I have almost no weapons and no attack. So what I'm going to do is use a spell.
Okay.
I'm going to use Tasha's hideous laughter.
All right.
On
So I believe I have to roll for this.
yes.
What do I have to roll against? What's your DC?
What's my DC?
Yes.
Wait, what's my DC? Oh, cool. 13.
13. This guy does not. Can you tell me a little bit about how you cast the spell?
Okay, so I reach into my bag, and I have a little bit of powder in it, which I throw into the guy's face. The powder is just it's there's nothing magical about the powder. It's just a distraction. And as I throw it, I say the incantation, that it's basically just in as many languages as I know. It's the word laugh in all the languages that I know, which is like 3 or 4.
What do you?
And as I do that, he starts laughing.
This is gonna.
That's right. Yeah, very funny. Laugh it up.
That's great.
Yeah, and he falls prone, laughing, rolling around, laughing, like tears falling from his eyes. Do you want to do anything else?
Yeah, I want to try and attack the other guy.
Okay, you've used your action, so you have run out of that.
Right.
You can try to run away, but the other person will take a swipe at you.
I'm gonna hope that Jax has heard me and that is running as fast as she can to save me. So
All right.
I'm gonna stop there.
Okay, Thrasdock.
All right, I seem to have walked into the middle of an altercation, and the challenge for me is, I don't know who started all this. I'm seeing a man casting a spell on another man, there's some knives involved. What are these two chaps carrying?
So the one slighter goblinoid figure is carrying a big.
Did you say goblinoid?
Goblinoid, yes. You can see his 2 big green goblin ears
All right.
sticking out, and he's got his knife. And you see another man on the floor, rolling around, clutching his ribs, laughing hysterically. Another knife near him.
Well, as a paladin of the Order of Aster, when I see a goblin with a weapon and someone else, I assume that the goblin is the bad guy. This is a very, very reliable way of making decisions, or at least has been until now. It's not racist, it's a species. It's speciesist at most. I draw my greatsword
Great.
and wade in shouting, "Murder! Murder and piracy! To arms! To arms!"
All right, you all hear this.
Ooh. Okay, I'll take a swing at the goblin.
Take a swing.
Ooh, I roll an 18 plus 5, 23.
That hits.
Okay. And 7 plus 3, 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Wow. This guy squeals. What the hell are you doing, man? Ah! Ah! But he gets his, but he focuses, even though he's terrified seeing you, he's taking a big slash. He's still up, and he is going to go for his target and stab you, Legacy.
Oh no.
But the wound pulls him to the right, and he doesn't manage to get at you. You manage to block it with your briefcase. So, the guy on the ground, does he lose his action? Does he re-roll his save?
He loses his action.
Okay.
Yeah.
At the end of his turn,
Wait, what does it
he
say?
does a save.
Yeah.
At the end of each turn, and each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay, great. So he's gonna make a save again, and he fails again. He's just weeping, laughing. I'm gonna kill you so much. You're a dead man. You're a dead.
Laugh it up, buddy. I need to get going. Jax!
All right. So top of the next round, we're gonna roll in the rest of you. Makande, you can roll your initiative.
Cool. 13.
13. What do I do with my pencil?
The case of the missing pencil.
It's a mystery.
One flew in.
I have a lot of other pencils. Yeah. All right. 13. Great.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. Now.
Oh, that was a mistake. So I'll roll again. It's on the paper. It's a 3. Sorry, man. I'm going as fast as I can.
Take your time, yeah. You're being attacked.
Do I add initiative when I roll?
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
Oh.
All right. Yeah.
I didn't. Do I have initiative? Where's initiative?
You should have an initiative modifier right below your armor class, sort of right in your quadrant.
+1, so 4.
Okay. And Glenda.
19 plus 3.
My.
That's a 22, guys. Maths.
All right. Well, maths has paid off. You hear screaming from the back of the ferry. What are you going to do, Glenda?
Oh my god, and it sounds so young. It must be a child. It makes me think of my children. I pull out the photos of my 2 young 40-year-old kids from my cleavage and go, this is for you. And sprint and somersault to the aft of the ship.
All right.
Ferry.
So you can actually dash, and you will get all the way there. 1,
Sweet.
2,
That is what I meant. I dash there.
6. So you have just enough movement to come around the engine and see a man lying on the ground, laughing his butt off, a goblin bleeding profusely, and a guy in a suit looking very confused and scared. Also a dwarf with a very big sword.
Well, first I look around and I don't see a child, so I am a little bit taken aback. But as a person who's grown up amongst dwarves, I know that their value system is right, so can I just ask him who we're fighting against?
Kill the goblin!
Done. Gonna kill the goblin.
Great, you can proceed with that next turn because you have used your action to dash.
Well, but now I know.
Okay, great. Legacy, your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to now use I don't want to use all of my spells right away. So I'm going to try and attack the goblin.
Okay, the goblin behind you, yeah.
The guy behind me. So I turn around, I look at him. I feel like now that I have other people supporting me, my courage is a little bit more than it would normally be. So I try and attack the guy with my little rapier. I've got a little tiny sword that I pull out of my inside jacket pocket.
This is like an extending...
It's like this one of those little small... Yeah, it's very tiny. It's like, doesn't do much, but I want to make it clear whose side I'm on. So I'm really going to attack this one guy.
All right, roll your attack. Yes, we are flanking, so you're going to have advantage.
Okay, so what do I roll? Sorry, what do I roll for?
So,
20s and take the highest one.
yeah, so roll it twice and take the higher one.
Okay, 12, 19.
Nice.
That hits this goblin.
Great.
Roll your damage.
That's a D6, huh?
Yeah.
D6.
Right to the D8.
Oh, D8, oh yeah.
4.
4. Plus?
Plus
Dexterity modifier.
12. Plus 2. Plus 12. Plus 12.
So 6 damage.
6 damage.
That is enough to kill him.
Oh.
Finish him. How would you like to finish him off?
So, because he's like really damaged, I just basically go, not thinking about what exactly I'm doing, I lunge towards him, I kind of trip a bit, and my rapier goes right through his heart. And I'm as surprised as anyone else. Yeah.
The ring is watching.
What?
And he's dead.
The ring? The ring is watching. Did you guys hear that? He
All
said.
right. Thrastok, your turn.
Right, there's still good job, laddie. Good job. That's the way you do it. There's still one chap there who's rolling around the floor. I kick his weapon away and plant my foot in his chest. Surrender, miscreant. As I menace him with the sword.
I'd rather die.
That can be arranged.
Do it. I'm not scared of you.
All right, I think I have him pretty much, under my weapon. So I've kicked away his weapon and I'll hold him there for now before I see if.
All right, so you're gonna hold your action.
Ask him about the ring.
I'm gonna menace him with my sword and hold him there.
So if he makes a move to escape, will you attack?
Yes, if he tries to get away, I grab his weapon again, which I've kicked some distance away. I'll
Okay.
stab him, but I'm not gonna. I don't need to kill him offhand since he's not immediately threatening us.
All right. Makanda, it is your turn.
Yes, okay. So I first need to get there.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I get there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's a dash. You've used up all your movement and your action to get all the way there to see what's going on.
So what does that mean? I
You
can't
see,
do anything.
you see a dwarf standing on top of a human.
Yes.
Yes, there's nothing much to do really.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
there we go then, everybody.
That's this is a fun combat. But it's now the thug's turn. I am going to let you take a dexterity, contested dexterity,
Okay.
as he puts his hand in his pocket and pulls out something and puts it to his mouth.
Ooh, oh dear.
So contested dexterity.
Okay, D20 plus Dex mod. Oof, I get an 8. I'm not very dexterous. I'm wearing armor.
With a 12, he beats you. And he gets something to his mouth. He chews for a moment and then begins to foam at the mouth.
No.
His eyes roll back.
No. We need to know what he's.
And he dies. Hey, what's going on at the back there? What's,
Murder on your ship!
murder on my boat?
Yes, this
This isn't
goblin
a ship,
and his
this
friends.
is just a boat.
Well, now you get into technicalities when there are dead people on board.
It's a ferry technically, but anyway.
Oh no!
Are you a lawyer or
And the
something?
captain comes back and looks
Yeah, I
looks
am.
at you all surrounding this dead body, these dead bodies, and he's like, "Did you all kill?
They were trying to
Look,
murder
I
this
don't
man.
want any trouble. So if I can just pretend I didn't see anything."
Wait, hold up. If you're the captain, don't you have a manifest of who was supposed to be on the boat, ferry, ship thing?
No, we just take your money at the gate and we ferry you over.
So you don't recognize these.
I mean, they paid their half silver.
Okay, but what about the thing with the side of the boat? How did they get that there?
What thing on the side
There's
of
a
the boat?
rope. There's a rope on the side.
Oh, this, and he pulls the rope up, and it's just tied to a rock in the end.
They were
Like-
trying.
But this is why would anyone put a rock on the end of a rope and put it in the water?
Because they were trying to get me to pull it out because they wanted to drown me or something.
You'd have to be pretty naive to fall for a trick like that.
Yeah, what kind of idiot would fall for a trick
Maybe
like
on
that?
my 80-year-old niece back at home, but
Well, I didn't fall for it because I'm still the one that's here. Where's Jax?
Okay, I kind of saunter down. I'm like, oh, Legacy, are you just going to point out some fish again?
Jax!
Oh, man. What? Sorry, dude. The last time we came, you got really excited about those fish.
Didn't
I
you
thought
hear me
were-
scream?
That's what you sounded like the last time.
Fish can be quite exciting, but that's besides the point. These guys trying to first trick me and then kill me.
I think we should just all calm down. I know a couple of you, we don't want to get them excited. We need to just keep the situation peaceful.
Oh, don't you go down that
Yeah,
road.
why
For
did he
the-
look at us?
Oh,
Every time
he
looks at us.
definitely
Ah.
Well, we were
You guys make a really cute
fight.
couple. I don't
You
know.
guys are pretty cute.
You're really
You guys
sweet.
are very
I have
cute
a
together.
young
How old are you even?
We're almost at Krum. We'll alert the authorities there. Let's just this is a
Whoa,
crime
whoa,
scene.
wait.
There's a clue here.
Oh,
Let's check their bodies, see if they've got anything on there.
yeah, who are these guys?
Rifle through their pockets.
Good idea.
All right. So
Clue to this goblin plot.
you may roll investigation with advantage because you're being helped in this search of the body.
Splendid.
I don't really want to.
Oh, but minus one in an investigation. I'm not very good at it.
What did that man whisper to you?
Ooh!
Oh.
I roll 18 and 18.
It's a lot of 8.
No, I've got a minus one, so I'm 17.
You're not joining in the dance.
Yeah.
Terrence.
Come on, Legacy. Why are you always such a party pooper,
I just don't
dude?
want to dance. I just don't want to.
Yeah.
I almost got killed, guys.
So, 17.
17. All right. You find a picture of Legacy. That says, and a little note that says, make sure not to kill him in Samat.
Make sure not to kill him in Samat.
What is that? Okay, wait. I got this note to say that I gotta be on the ferry to the island, and I've gotta.
What is the thing that
All right. Okay. We're at Krum now.
Oh no.
We're here. Okay. And there is an eager little dwarf sitting at the end of the ferry.
Iggy's busy like practicing his like moves that he's seen in the comic books, like haha, have at thee, or else take that. Do you think you're lucky, punk?
Oh.
Ignatius, you here for the post?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just getting
look,
it from the
we've
ferry.
had like a lot of like things have happened. I'm sorry. All these other people, you know, I feel like we need some authority here.
I don't
so-
think we need to get the authorities involved.
Are you in charge around here?
How can he be? He is such a cutie patootie. What a handsome dwarf you are.
I am merely here for the post. What happened upon this vessel?
Murder. An attempted murder, which luckily we
I
stopped.
mean, look, we don't know that there was murder.
Clearly a goblin
you know?
plot.
There
well,
was a
they were going to try
crime?
murder, but we stopped the crime.
I don't think we should be using big terms like that. Let's just get back.
You stopped a crime?
Yes, this goblin and his companion, point at the two dead bodies, were trying to murder this character. Look, they had a picture of him. And for some reason, he was foolish enough to follow them to the back of the boat where they could try and murder him peacefully.
Yeah,
Luckily, they got interrupted.
There was a note that says meet me at the back of the boat.
Why do you follow any note that you find?
Yes, that seems like a bad idea.
Yeah,
that does seem
like a
rather
terrible
foolish.
idea.
It was stuck to my desk with a knife, okay? Why wouldn't you?
Well,
in
obviously
retrospect,
follow that.
maybe that
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
like, yeah.
How am I taking you to the back? Okay, let's just calm down. I don't think we should
I
get
just want everyone to know that I had nothing to do with any of this.
True, it happened in your boat.
That's an
When you
obvious
guys-
thing to say.
I don't.
I mean,
What do you mean, Harry?
Can I,
what do you mean?
Harry.
What do you mean? What I mean? I mean, I had
Captain-
nothing to do with this. I'm just trying to say that my boat is, you know.
You said
Ignatius,
very
please tell them that I've.
Ferry from the ferry. He's been doing this ferry for a very long time.
Oh.
Very ferry guy.
Oh my.
Mr. Perry is definitely not a criminal, but
Captain.
you sound like a hero.
How often does he bring in dead bodies in from the ferry?
Never.
No,
Is that true?
But he seems
I mean,
very chill.
I've never checked every ferry.
I'm not chilled. I'm panicking internally, but as a captain, I also know that I'm the one who has to hold the things together when things go wrong.
And you're certain you've never seen these people before, other than today?
No.
Have I seen them before?
No, you have not. But these do look like the kind of thugs and villains that you have imagined populating all of Samat.
These look like the exact kind of thugs and villains I imagine populating that crime-ridden city of Samat.
Hey, whoa, dude.
What?
Samat's not that bad.
Are you from Samat?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're... that
What?
place is bad news.
And I
Luckily,
think
they have a superhero keeping it safe.
What?
What?
a superhero. Oh, he's talking about that guy.
Is it this fellow?
I mean, he sounds like he could be a great sidekick.
I don't quite know what you're on about. But the point is, murder has been done, or murder has been attempted. We've stopped it. And we clearly need to take these bodies to the authorities and get this all looked into. Perhaps stop this ferry here as a crime scene.
Hey,
yeah,
you-
you should. This sounds
You
amazing.
seem
I
to know a
mean-
lot about crazy criminal hero stuff. If I say the term "the ring," what comes to mind?
Why is everyone making that noise?
Okay.
Why
When-
is
when-
everyone-
when- just before the one guy died, he said, before the one guy died, he said, the ring is watching.
And then when you
I
said
mean,
it,
the only ring that I
few
can
people
think of.
gasped.
Yeah.
You gasped.
It seemed like a good moment to gasp.
Do you know something about that ring?
I overheard the dying man say the ring is watching before he died. And so I thought, significant.
The ring. I mean, the only ring that I've heard of in these places is the obsidian ring. It's like a gang, an evil, criminal underground gang of wizards that steal magical artifacts and perform dark rituals, and they need to be stopped.
Wizards like using goblins.
Yeah.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Okay.
The only goblin guy I know does really nice hot wings on Samat. I don't think it's
Oh yeah,
Someone
those
has
are
it.
great.
Those are the-
Those
I've
are
been there.
yeah.
Oh, they're
So they're
really
like
good.
they're
You
really
need a goblin establishment.
yeah.
If you
It makes
had the
good if
rings,
you had them,
you
you
would
would
know.
understand. Yeah.
More importantly, why
Wings of
would
what?
they want to have anything to do with me? Why are they watching?
They're not
Well-
real. It's like a story that people make to scare others. You know,
What
it's
this ring of peat?
obsidian ring. Yeah, it's not. It's a rumor. It's
You
a,
seem to be wearing an obsidian ring.
I think it's more like a circle of people that
Or an actual ring.
that are not. They're not literally
Why
a
is
ring
it
of
in a
like
circle?
like. I. Oh, you're so confusing, Danny.
All right. Well, I think obviously the next move is we need to call your father. You know, and get some.
Why do you need to call my father?
Because we need some authority.
Yes. Does
Yeah.
your father have authority on this
Yeah,
island?
yeah.
I mean, you know, there's not a lot that happens here that you know.
This
Johannes
happened at
Urbanus
sea.
isn't in charge of. You know.
Well, let's bring him.
Jax makes
Sounds
a good
powerful,
point.
sounds
it
strong,
happened at
sounds
sea,
hot.
so therefore it's not under his jurisdiction. In fact, I think you're fine. You seem to know what's going on. I think we just, you know what? Let's just move away and not deal with any more authority. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just Iggy.
Yeah, he's a bit young. I mean, you can't be what, over 150?
And as someone who's
offense, mate.
just gotten nearly murdered, why are you so keen to get away from authority?
At that moment, an explosion happens. The air suddenly, the ground shakes, the ferry lurches, and the whole quay, the whole
Doc.
yeah, the whole dock. Not a key. The whole dock shudders and rattles, and a plume of smoke goes up further into the very small little town, and you can see licks of orange flame dancing upwards. Iggy, immediately you can see where that fire is based. The salvageable books.
Oh, we have to. The bookstore is on fire. It's exploded. No! Follow me, everybody. Ho!
Ho!
Immediately, people start coming out of the stores and running towards the smoke. People screaming. There's chaos as the six of you head upwards. Goron kind of stumbling and falling behind you, going, "Bro, I'm really sick. Bro, wait up!" And you all head up the little cobbled street, and you see in front of you a sign that says the salvageable booksellers. The sign itself is burning, and for a sudden moment, you see the flame leap down from the sign and into the middle of the street and go, "Let's burn it! Let's burn it all! Let's burn it all!" And the fire runs across and leaps up against a barrel sitting next to another building. Another bit of flame leaps from the salvageable bookseller and runs to another building, screaming, "Yeah, let's burn it! Let's burn it all! Yeah, let's burn it!" Like, "Yeah, this is gonna burn it all!" And as these fragments of fire start leaping from the salvageable bookstores, running towards every flammable surface in the vicinity. Everyone, roll initiative. All right, let me go from this side.
7.
7.
Plus 2.
Brenda?
Okay.
6.
13.
13.
Iggy. 7.
7.
Oh, you guys don't
All
care
right.
about these books, do you?
Which of you has the higher dexterity? Probably Legacy.
Plus 1 dex.
Plus
Yeah.
2 dex.
Okay, cool. Natalie?
6.
6. Okay, who has the higher dex?
Probably you. I've got +1.
Yeah, plus 3.
Plus 3.
Okay.
All right,
11.
11. Nice. All right, so this is the little town square. And in the center here, this block has a well in the middle of it. All right, so there's water there. There are barrels there next to this building. This one right up front top here is the salvageable booksellers. All books are salvageable.
Unless they're on fire.
And these burning creatures are running around, very intent on setting fire to things. Oh, right then. So we are going to go at the top of the order.
How deep is the well?
How deep is your love?
More importantly, how deep is your life?
The well is very deep.
Oh, cool.
Oh, good question, Iggy.
Yes, Iggy. As you would know, the well is very, very nice and very, very good, very good. All right.
good.
It's very, very watery, very damp,
Full of water.
very wet.
Yeah.
Is water
don't know.
nature in a
Yeah,
well?
very, very watery.
Yeah?
All right.
It's an element of nature.
Is there like a bucket in the well?
Yep, there are buckets nearby.
Cold.
Cool. All right, Iggy,
Yeah.
your favorite shop is on fire, and it is your move.
It's my shop and it's on fire. I run up to the closest fire creature,
All right, you can get up to the well.
up to the well. Is there any water in the buckets next to the well?
Roll just pure luck. And
Pure
if
luck.
you get higher than 10, it is full already.
Natural 20.
Natural 20, there are 2 buckets full of water.
Yes.
I immediately grab a bucket and I'm going to try and slosh it onto the one in front of me.
All right, roll an attack with your dex, or with strength, either way.
It's an 8.
It's an 8.
Yeah.
That is not enough. You slosh the water and it hits the side of this well, splattering all over. A few drops splatter on the imp, and he goes.
I don't think he likes that. Water!
You only used one. So
Only
there's
used
still
one.
another full bucket for
All
someone else
right,
to use.
but that's going to be your
my
attack.
turn.
All right, and you can take any other actions?
That's it?
Okay.
Yep.
Great. Makanda, it's your turn.
How about a little bit of guiding bolt? Yeah, how about that?
All right. What's the
So-
range?
The range of guiding bolt is 120 feet.
Okay, you can hit everyone.
Yeah,
Anyone.
ooh. Oh, okay.
Who would you like to hit?
Let me see if I can help out my boy Iggy in case he gets burned in the next round. So I'll go for the guy who's standing in front of Iggy.
All right.
Do I need to add anything to it?
Yes, there should be a thing that says what you add to it.
Oh, guiding bolts. It's +5.
Okay.
Ooh, 19 +5, baby.
All right. The bucket of water sizzles next to him, and then your guiding bolt flies true and hits him. Roll your damage.
Ooh. 1d6. 3. 2. 1. 2.
9. 8?
It's 8.
Okay, 8. Cool. You did 8 damage to this thing.
Fast maths.
My one weakness. Okay. Great. He doesn't look like that. He suddenly becomes like a flickering version of itself, fainter and much reduced in size. He's like, okay, cool. Makanda, do you want to move or anything else?
No.
Okay, you're gonna take up that position.
Yeah.
Great. It is the imp's turn. All right, and this little imp is going to run straight here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and is immediately going to start attacking the wall and setting fire to it. And you see with its attack, flames start leaping up on that building. This one is also going to start attacking that. Fire starts up there. I'm just going to mark a little fire there. Boom, little fire starting up there. Little fire starting up there. These creatures are attacking the bookstore as well, where they are, setting fire to here. But this one, who has been attacked, does not like it. And he rushes forward to Iggy. And Iggy, he lashes out at you with his fiery claws.
Have at thee.
What is your AC? 14.
Yep.
All right, a 5 does not hit. You know, there's a puddle just between the two of you, and as he steps forward, it goes. All right, that is the imp's turn. Legacy, your turn.
Is there like a pump or a way of getting water out of the well anywhere near there?
Yes, there is. This is a sophisticated society with dwarves, and dwarves would make sure that basic engineering and plumbing were in place. So yes, there is a pump handle. Let us put the pump handle.
Smart dwarves.
Dwarves know what's up.
You got it.
Let's do this little guy's little water fountain. You pump the handle down there, and the water pours out of the little dog's mouth. Dwarves are a whimsical people.
So I run to the pump because I've noticed it now. I run towards it.
Great.
And I try to start pumping as much as I can. I don't know how much strength I need to start pumping, but while I'm doing it, I'm shouting at Jax, who's my only confidant at the moment, someone who I trust, to come and help me.
Okay, so I'm going to say how this works is that there is a bucket next to Iggy that's full, but if anyone goes to that, they can use it to attack. Anyone can go to the pump, and they can then, once they get to the pump, they can make a water attack on anyone within 30 foot.
Okay.
So you may now make one bucket attack.
Okay, so I'm going to make a bucket attack, again on the one that's closest to Iggy, the one that tried to attack him.
Okay, roll to hit, and you can use your strength for this, because it's heaving a big bucket.
Okay, so is that D20, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, 20, natural 20.
Natural 20!
Yeah,
Nice.
with -1. So 19.
All right, I'm gonna tell you this this fella could not take a hit, and if you're gonna crit, the minimum is going to extinguish him.
Okay.
So it's in a cloud of steam vaporizes. Your legacy,
That's
2 kills.
2 for 2, baby.
2 for 2.
I'm very proud of
Would you
myself.
like to make a bonus action?
No.
Okay,
I'm okay for it.
great.
I'm way too proud of myself to think of anything else to do right now.
Thrastock.
Okay, looks like the buckets of the game in town. They're all empty at this point.
There's one full bucket next to
Okay,
Iggy.
grab a full bucket, and I will make a beeline for the one in the corner nearest to you. Yes, that one.
All right.
Pick up the bucket.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you are within range. You can make a strength attack on him.
Question. I mean, that would be like a semi-ranged kind of thing. I was thinking of taking the bucket and literally just shoving it into him.
Oh, okay. You want to go like straight into. You don't have enough movement left to get into melee.
All right, then I'll just attack from where I am. So strength plus proficiency bonus here.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, I roll a 2.
You rolled
So that's 7. Yeah. Chip. Splash.
Splash. It splatters on the wall. It does extinguish some of the building. So,
Okay,
so
that's good.
that is
The
good.
grocery store.
And as soon as that goes out, this critter, its head just kind of rotates because it doesn't really have anatomy. Its head just kind of like rotates on its body and goes, I don't like that.
What you gonna do about it?
You made it mad.
All right. Thrastock, that was your turn. Glenda, what are you going to do?
Man. There are no... I clearly can't fight these fire creatures with my weapons, right?
You might be able to beat out a fire.
Okay, that's true. But if I make a move, is there anyone that I'm near enough to be able to do that? To use my quarterstaff, my stick?
No. You can run towards this one or run towards that one. Do you have anything to make a ranged attack?
I've got like darts with my knitting needle, but can that put out a fire?
Maybe. Let's find out.
All right. Well, maybe I've got. Oh no, but that's alcohol. I was gonna dip them in.
Cherry bomb! I want to... 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sure.
Want to leap up here?
Yeah. I mean, if I can dip them in the well if I'm standing on the well, and then anything helps really.
All right, you want to throw darts at this one?
Yes, why not? Or maybe
Okay.
should I protect? Would a dart? Because my darts can go up to 60 feet. Should I try to protect the bookstore ones?
It's up to you. You've got 6 seconds.
Yep, you can. Yeah, you can hit him.
All right, I'm going to try for the bookstore one.
Go, do it.
Cool.
Roll your attack.
Do I add anything?
+5.
Yes, that's
Okay.
fine.
Maybe.
Maybe it is 12.
12 actually does hit.
Yes!
These things aren't very nimble. It goes through, but you can see that it does tear apart some kind of fabric that's holding these creatures together. So roll your damage.
No, it's a 4.
Yeah, +3.
6.
Cool. So it's going to take half of that.
Oh. That means it's resistant.
Oh,
Non-magical attacks.
All right.
all right, magic folk.
Glenda, Jack.
Right.
I've called you for help already.
Okay.
I'm at the
So
pub.
I move towards Legacy, and then could I do this thunder wave? I don't know if that's going to help.
Sure. You want to move here?
Okay, so then I roll a 20.
No, there, you cast it.
Oh, I cast it, and then
I
you
roll
roll
a save,
saving.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to cast thunder wave.
What save is it?
It just says
Dexterity.
each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution save. All right.
On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you.
All right. It passes, but it's still going to take half that damage. So roll the damage.
Okay, so that's a d8. D8, right?
2 d8s. Yeah.
2d8. 5, and then another one. 3.
Great.
So that's 8.
Yes. So it takes 4,
Setting an example.
and it turns on you and goes. And all the windows behind him have burst because of thunder wave as well.
Oh,
So
sorry.
you've done a little bit of property damage.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
Your heart was in the right place though.
And then is that the end of my turn? I can't do anything else.
No, I don't believe so.
Oh,
Nope.
no more moves from me.
Cool, cool, cool.
Cool.
Right, that is the first round done. You're going to go to the top of the round, Iggy.
I've made him angry.
He sees that the bucket scenario has worked, and there are no more buckets though near him. He also sees that it did get injured from being stabbed by the dart. So he's going to run up to the nearest one, which is the one that Thrastock failed to wet. Yeah. Can I make it there?
Let me use my measurement string at 30 foot. Let's say you can get
25
basically.
for a dwarf.
Oh, you can basically get to where Thrastock is. You can basically get like besides to next to
Next to
Thrastock.
Thrastock. Okay, I'm gonna go there,
Okay.
and I'm going to very reluctantly drop my sword and take out my bow. And I'm gonna shoot him.
All right.
Yeah. With a 12 to hit.
12 hits.
Yes. 4 damage.
4 damage.
And I look down very lovingly at my Zoggo Rapier replica TM, and I'm like, oh no, I'm going to buff that out.
All right.
It's losing value.
Great. Iggy, that was your turn. Makanda.
Yes, sir. I am going to attempt to command the one nearest to me on the left that's burning down what appears to be a giant stool, and tell it to flee.
That is clearly a bank, sir.
Is that a bank? My apologies.
It is. It is a very small branch of the Skyhaven Banking and Services.
Oh, okay. Oh, good, good.
Been with them
Very
Yes.
unlikely that they're here, but you know, well noticed.
So I will, yes, I will attempt to command.
Okay.
Roll?
I roll to save.
Oh, never mind.
Yes, so I've got to beat 15?
You, sir, have to beat
It'll be 13.
13.
13.
Yeah. He fails. And he begins, he'll flee on his turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it has taken effect, yeah, good. All right, and actually that is his turn now.
Ah.
All right, so that one is going to move 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 over here. And while it's over there, it looks back and it's like, I'm so afraid, but I want to burn it. This one is going to turn and run up to you, Thrastock.
All right.
I'm fucking man, now you die! And roll an attack. Oop, all right. Does a 16 hit?
My armor class is 16.
It does hit.
Yes.
All right, and you take 4 damage.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm no good at swimming.
Or
Good
magic.
at sinking.
All right, these other imps, they all, oh, you're no fun. And this one is going to leap towards you. 30 foot. Down there. Just arcing through the air like a little, like an ember being spat from the fire. And this one will also head off over here.
Oh no.
It's burn, it's burn, it's burn!
No.
And over to there.
Burning
As
ring
the
of
fire is running towards you, you see that the salvageable bookstore is a little bit, the fire is a little bit diminished, but you can see that inside it, it looks like quite an inferno. All right, that was their turn. They're all closing in on you. Legacy, your turn.
Okay, I'd like to do. I'd like to cast Unseen Servant,
Okay.
Nice.
and I command my Unseen Servant to continue pumping, and to spread the water all around as far and as wide on the floor as it can, because I've noticed that they weren't able to get to anyone over a puddle.
Mickey Mouse and Fantasia.
Just
A bold move. All right, so I'm gonna make a little pool there, and it's going to expand on your turn. It's going to expand every time.
nice.
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 Yeah, very good use of Unseen Servant. I've never cast Unseen Servant before.
All right, so that pool is going to start off there, and it's going to spread out every turn to be wider and wider. All right,
So it just creates a good defensive area around Legacy.
all right, and
Just around
And
Legacy.
me.
is it also
And me.
filling up buckets at the same time?
Yes, it's doing that. It's kind of using buckets at the same time, so there's a whole bunch of going on.
So it's basically just like pumping, and buckets overflows, and just
Yes.
and just water spreading out. It's my little. I'm going to sit back down, so I'm back in frame.
do I still have another move? Can I make another move?
I believe that is your action,
Yes.
so you can take a bonus action.
I am going to. I feel like I'm safe there. I'm going to stay there for now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Great. In that case, it is Thrastock's turn.
Oh, you want to get down and dirty? All right.
This took a
And
turn.
take a good slash with this creature. 20.
20,
my.
very much
15
hits.
plus 5, yeah.
Just throwing such bad ones.
10 damage.
10 damage. All right, this one had already been hurt, and it is now a flickering version of its former self.
Nice.
Fantastic.
But it
cut
is
by the
still angry. Very angry. So angry. All right, Thrastock, Glenda.
Cool. I see I'm on the well, and there's one just across the way from you from the well. Is it possible to get in the well and using my strong yoga Pilates legs do kicking motions to kick water? Would that be a unarmed strike at that other well standing? Or should I just punch it?
No, I really want to see you like jump into a well and kick paddle like water onto this person.
singing in the rain style tap dance.
I don't want you to drown. But
I won't drown. I'm strong. I'm a proficient
you're a very
swimmer.
strong swimmer. There is like a line going down there as well, so you can hold onto the rope, I suppose. All right, so you're gonna leap down there. Make me an athletics check, just to get down into that water.
How do I do that?
So,
Or
D20
acrobatics.
plus your
Acrobatics or athletics
Yeah.
is fine.
Oh, yeah.
That is a 21.
21 is excellent. Can you tell me with grace and poise how you pull this off? And then you'll make your attack.
Well, before I do that, will you tell me how deep this well is? Because in my mind, it was surface level.
Oh, it's a little bit lower than surface level. It's about 5 foot down.
All right. I quickly remove the photos of my children from my cleavage, unhook my fanny pack, put it aside, and do a swan dive into the well. Do I describe my kicking?
Yes, please.
Yes, I don't
I'm
even.
into it.
Yes, I don't even come up for air. I synchronized swimming style. Just have my feet above the water, and I spew pillars of water out of the well.
All right, make an attack with your dexterity.
13.
13. This fountain of water pours up and splatters all over this little gremlin over there, this little fire imp. So you're gonna roll a d6 and you're gonna do double damage.
Nice.
Be good. 8.
8.
Nice.
Very good. Very good. This little guy did not like that. He's steaming and hissing and is very, very upset about this. All right, Jack, your turn.
Can I use Druidcraft to make rain?
I don't. What is the wording of Druidcraft?
It says, you create an instantaneous, harmless sensory effect such as falling leaves, a puff of wind, the sound of a small animal, or the faint odor of a skunk. The effect must fit in a 5-foot cube.
Okay, so because it has to be harmless, you can't.
So I can't make it rain.
Yeah, yeah. There
Okay.
are more powerful spells that are able to. They're able to do that.
Make it lightly
Yeah.
mist.
Yeah, just misty.
You know, but you can
Just
make
make
them like feel like it's raining. Like, oh,
That would freak them out.
I might. Yeah. You want to try it?
Should I go the psychological route, or should I just throw a bucket of water on one of them? I think I'm gonna throw a bucket of water.
Yeah, girl, you're strong.
Yeah, I think. Well, I don't know. I'm minus 1 strength,
What?
but then I also have
people like you.
powerful build.
Very like skinny. What?
Yeah, exactly. Very slow.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make them think it's raining.
Okay.
I'm gonna mess with their psychology.
Okay. Great. What is your spell DC is 13? What?
Where's the spell?
Spell DC is here.
13. Yeah.
Okay.
So do I need to? Oh, you can.
Okay. So I'm going to roll these guys, this little fella's insight.
Okay.
To see. Can you describe what the sense of rain is?
So it all sort of turns a bit dark, and slowly little drops start falling out, and then out from the sky, and then faster and faster, right above him, like a cartoon, like the cloud
And
above.
he immediately goes. Wait a minute.
That's how long it lasted only.
Said rain. I'm immune to rain. All right. He passed. Unfortunately, his
he
insight,
passed.
despite his minuses, was still good enough to see through your little illusion of rain. But a good effort. All right.
Should've gone with the
Top of the
bucket.
round again, Iggy.
Iggy is going to run past that and take that swipe of opportunity towards the bookshop, shouting, "Moontree!
All right.
Moontree, are you in there?"
Are you going to dash?
No, I'm just going to shout because it's obviously too hot, I'm assuming, to get too close.
Yeah. I mean,
And
you
I-
can try going. You'll take some damage, though.
I want to see if I can see him from here first.
All right. This creature, as soon as you like head past, swipes at you. And is your armor class better than 11?
It is.
Well, then you dexterously sweep out the way, just to flap it with his cloak, and he's like.
I'm looking inside. Moontree! Moontree!
All right. Roll a perception check.
13.
13. Okay. You can see a figure inside, moving around between the stacks. Just then, another bookshelf crumbles, and a cloud of ash obscures your view.
No, no.
I'm gonna run and try and get him.
Okay.
You poor
So you're
boy.
taking the dash action.
I'm gonna take the dash. Oh yeah. Oh no, I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna use my action to dash. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Moontree!
Okay, you
I've
get
got you, buddy.
into the entrance here.
I'll be your hero, baby.
And you pause for a moment as like fire laps at your face. You can feel the scorching heat coming from inside. All that paper just burning hot. All right, Makanda, your turn.
Okay, so how many times can I do these magic situations?
I
Done
believe
2 now.
you have how many spell slots?
3.
3 spell slots.
Ooh, I have 3 spell slots.
Yes, so you're kind of low on them. So you got 2 more. Well, you got 2 more spells you can do. That's a lot.
Oh yeah.
One more
No, he's
spell.
done 2
One
spells.
more.
He's done 2 spells. Yeah, sorry.
Maths.
Maths.
Okay, should I be generally concerned about running out of spells, I wonder?
When is our next sleep?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I can't tell you.
Tough to
That's like,
say.
I'm giving you
It's
too
tough to
much
say.
information
Okay,
there.
alright.
You gotta use your judgment.
You know what? I'm going to save a spell just in case I need to help a friend.
You can use your cantrips. So you
Yeah.
can use Sacred Flame if you want.
Sacred
That you
Flame.
can use as many times as you want.
Against flaming foes.
Well, Sacred
they
Flame
still-
actually does radiant damage, not fire damage.
Oh, that's good to know. Okay.
There's
And
also, the buckets of water.
buckets, the many buckets of water.
Why are you all using spells? You've got buckets of water!
Because
That's
your unseen servant's
Yeah.
on it.
The
It's fine.
Sacred Flame is really the light of knowledge.
Okay. So it is useful against these foes. Oh, well, I have to check to find out. Okay. In that case, I am going to use a bucket. No. Sacred Flame. Okay.
Sacred Flame!
Nice.
Sacred
So you're gonna hit with Sacred Flame.
It's against one foe, is it? Yeah. Okay, how about that guy that you're pointing at right there?
Right there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you're welcome. Is Thrastock okay?
I
Has
think
he been
I have to
attacked?
make a save. On your 13, I think I have to roll a dex save.
Oh, okay.
And he passes.
Son
A
of
beam of light, of holy, knowledgeable light, plunges down, and this creature, because he was looking up to like check out for the rain, sees it coming. And
and you survived.
yeah, and he survived it. So I'm sorry, you missed with your sacred light. Legacy, your turn.
Why are these people using spells when they're fire creatures and we have a bucket of... Also, the pool is getting bigger, right?
Yeah. The pool is going to get bigger on your turn. Let me make it spread a little bit.
So, and will it kind of put out the fire that's on the building yet or not?
Not really. It's still on the ground, but it comes right up to this one's feet, and as it's like coming towards you, it's like
Okay.
it's got the ground between you, so there's something you've got a little bit of protection.
Yeah, so I take a bucket that is full of water now, and I chuck it at him.
All right, on this one.
Yes.
All right, roll your attack.
Am I?
With your strength.
Logical thing!
I do the 7.
7.
Oh.
But I'll let this pool of water get a little bit bigger.
That's why we haven't been doing it.
Use this spell.
Oh yeah, because your spells have been so effective. With your one, he looked up like, oh, it's not raining, and your one, he just moved out the way.
Oh, you're warm.
He
That
ran
was
away.
luck.
Yeah.
It's a luck factor. Spell would have decimated him had it hit.
Your turn.
I've hit him once, I'll try again.
Hit him again.
Not so good. 8.
8 does not hit him.
Ugh,
It is
We are
their turn
struggling.
now.
we are getting...
Oh wait, did I?
No, I think you skipped.
I skipped the imps. Sorry.
Oh.
So they're gonna slip in here now. Anyway, this one does not like that, but you can see he's already been like pretty badly injured, and it starts to shiver, shake, rattle,
And roll.
and then suddenly compress down into a single very hot ball of flame, and then bursts apart. Roll a dexterity saving throw, and beat a 12.
Well, on a roll of 3, I'm not going to be beaten much.
All right, you're going to take the full damage of this guy. You take 11 damage.
Wow, okay, that puts you at -2.
Gasp.
You all see suddenly an imp bursts apart and disappears. The imp is gone in this flash, and Thrastok is down.
Guys, you need to save Thrastok.
You should have used the water.
All right.
Just quickly before you continue, so Pags, you have a cantrip that's called Spare the Dying.
Yes,
That can stop him from having to roll saving throws in order to not to die. So just
I can do that now.
on your turn.
On your turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, if anyone heals him, he will also pop back up and have his turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spare the dying will just stop him from like dying.
He'll just be unconscious. Yeah.
He'll stay unconscious though.
Okay.
Okay, cool. This creature is looking at you down in the well, and it's like doesn't know really what to do.
Yeah, I'm surrounded by water.
Because you're surrounded by water. You're kicking. It looks very angry, but you do have the rope down into the well. It's allowing you to get back up, and it leaps onto the rope.
No.
And it's gonna make a little damage. And if it, you know what, I'm gonna roll it like this. I'm gonna roll a little d20 whether this rope survives for a round. Or whether it burns through. So, if you get higher than you roll this. If you get higher than 15, the rope holds this round. If it's less, the rope breaks this round.
18.
This is a thick, damp rope, and this creature is skittering at it like, you gotta burn, I want you to burn. But steam, and you can see though he's drying out the rope. It's getting drier. Okay, cool. This one is trying to get around the pool. He's going to leap up here and go over here to you, Legacy, and he's going to make a claw attack on you. And he misses as you just kind of like duck back. And this one is going to roll its save. He fails. He
fails. He continues running.
Yeah, he continues running. He continues running away.
Burning down the rest of the town.
Burning around the rest of the town. I'm going to say, though, I'm going to roll just a pure luck, because there are other people who are gathering now, coming out to fight the fire, whether they might be able to deal with them. And you hear people go, oh, the fire is spreading! The fire is spreading! Get the fire blankets!
Ooh.
Fire blankets.
Like that.
What's their blankets for fires? To keep the fire warm. All right. And this creature, now that Thrastok is down, doesn't like that Iggy is there, and he's going to run after Iggy.
Leave me alone, you creature.
And Iggy, he rolls a natural 20.
Oh no!
This is not going well.
This is not going well for us.
You guys should have stuck with the blankets.
All right. You take 5 damage.
Okay. Oh, I can live with that.
Literally.
Yeah.
You can live with this. All right. Those are the monster's turns. Let us go to Glenda. You're down in the well. The rope is holding, but there's a creature above you.
Yeah, well, I mean, I want to splash it, but I'm also worried about staying down in the well. So maybe I will bring myself up out of the well, and I am so drenched that when I roundhouse kick you in the face, it comes with the full might of being sodden. Sorry, I mean you, imp.
All right. So how it's going to work? You're going to make an acrobatics check to get up, like to climb up the sides, bouncing around using the rope as well. And this will determine whether you get advantage on your attack or not.
Okay.
Okay.
Not whether I get out or not.
Not whether you can get out or not.
Okay. What am I adding to it? Acrobatics.
Yeah.
16.
16. You make it up to the limb, up here, and You have advantage on your attack with this person. You've managed to kind of splash out, and it didn't like that. It's kind of like, I can't stand, there's water in my eye. Oh no, I hate water in my eye. Make your attack with advantage. So roll it twice. Take the highest number.
Cool. Plus 5? Okay. That is 12.
12 hits. 12 is.
Yeah, it's 12 words. 6.
Okay, cool. Roll your damage.
7.
7. Okay, and because you are very damp, that's going to negate his resistance. Okay.
I'm a wet ass person.
Wait, is that what WAP stands for?
All right. Actually, this one is so sodden. You extinguish it.
Oh yeah!
Yes.
Glenda.
Glenda.
Glenda Groovebag.
So can you just
And it dried my
describe
hair.
your kill? Describe your kill.
I, as I said, roundhouse kick it to the face, but while it's busy, while I extinguish it and it steams, I kind of flick my hair back so that when I move back up, it's just perfectly big and coiffed like I like it, and I'm lovely and dry.
You've used the fire imp as a hairdryer.
Yes.
All right, so that one's out as well. Okay. Glenda, Jack, your turn.
Okay. So No, I'm not going to use the bucket. Stop with the bucket. Stop forcing the bucket on us. It didn't work for you. It's not. I see that Thrastok is down, and I know that he helped you in the battle on the boat. So I'm gonna go. Can I get to him in my turn?
No, he's a bit far away.
Oh, is he? Oh, so
You can dash over to him, but
But I want to cure him. I want to do cure wounds.
do you have a? Is that a bonus action? No, that.
No, I have to touch him,
Okay, yeah.
and it's not a bonus. It's a one action.
Okay,
I do have a herbalism kit. Will that help
you
him?
gotta be next to him to use a herbalism kit.
And if I dash, and I can't use.
No, you gotta use an action for it.
Sorry, man. I had good intentions. Okay, I'm gonna use the bucket. Fine. So I grab the full bucket that the unseen servant has filled, and I throw it at that imp that is just by
Menacing legacy.
legacy.
All right.
Yes.
Cool.
Is it a
Roll an
20?
attack. Yeah.
12?
12 hits.
Yes. Oh, what is my plus what?
Oh, it's strength. We're using strength for these bucket attacks. So
11.
the good news is that legacy is drenched.
Okay.
As you throw this bucket of water over him, and he kind of absorbs all the.
Oh no! So I didn't
all
even
the-
hit. Okay.
And there's just a splatter on this thing, and it looks suddenly like the little bit of splatter on it makes it angry, and it starts going and hunching up and getting smaller. But it's not its turn; it is Iggy's turn.
Iggy is in a bit of a quandary here. It's between a fire and a fire, a rock and a hard place. Iggy turns around to see what's going on behind him, reaches down into his belt, and he's got like a very thick water skin because he's been told that if you drink a lot of water, his skin will improve, and just, you know, there's a lot of acne at the moment, and takes his water skin and he's
handsome
going to
boy.
try and slap the creature with his water skin.
All right, cool. Make an attack.
Is that a bucket attack?
Because it's like contained as an object, you can use your dexterity if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
11. No, stop it!
You just like slap through its face and it's like, ah!
It didn't burst.
It's
It just kind of
it's
like.
like a herring.
I'm gonna burn you. You're gonna burn so good. I'm gonna make you toasty warm.
Having seen what happened to Thrastok, Iggy's gonna try and book it out of the way and run and take the attack of opportunity.
Okay, run away.
Yeah, towards
which
the
way?
puddle.
Towards the puddle.
Yeah.
All right, you can get about there. Boom.
Oh, that's not very far.
And he's gonna make a little attack of opportunity. Does 16.
Yeah, it hits.
16 hits. You take 3 damage.
Oh!
Oh my goodness, this is getting real.
Very real.
Okay, that's my turn. Mats.
All right. Makanda,
Okay.
he's down.
Tell me what is Thrastok's status. So if he stays there on his next turn or on the turn of the monster.
For the next 3 of his turns, he's going to roll death saves.
Oh, so that he can stay alive.
Yes, so he's got to have 3 successes
Yes.
to stay
A
alive.
natural one is
But
a natural
if he
one
gets-
is 2 fails. Is
Yeah.
automatically
A natural one is 2 fails. If he rolls a 20, then he pops back up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's basically got to roll higher than 10 or higher.
Okay.
Can you get to him?
Yes.
Not to bog down that. At a mental level, you see your friend go down.
Yeah.
Healing words.
You know, you're not like, well, he's got 3 rounds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't
So-
even know if he's alive, I think, technically.
No, exactly. So that's really kind of like, like as a player, you know that. But as a character, Makanda just knows that in a ball of fire, Thrastok has fallen down.
Okay. I see. Okay. So I have healing word, which I believe can be cast up to 60 feet.
Yes, so healing word will hit him. We'll get him.
We'll get him. Okay.
We'll get him.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's get
Get
the
him.
man. So I healing word. Yeah, I must
the man
roll,
some
and then
healing.
what happens? He gets 1d4
Plus?
plus something.
Plus your spell casting level, probably?
My spell casting level, which I must look.
No, it'll be plus your wisdom, I think.
Wisdom.
Oh,
plus
3.
wisdom. My wisdom is 3.
Yeah.
So roll your d4.
Okay.
Roll a
4.
d4.
Oh no! What's
Oh no, the pointy one.
3 plus 3.
6.
6.
Quick maths.
Thanks.
Cool. So we're also not doing minuses once you hit 0, unless it's overkill, in which we do like instant death, but otherwise we don't keep like the negative points. So you're not going to be.
Okay, great. So I'll be at 6.
Yeah.
Are you alive again?
Great. Nice.
Thrastok, through the smoke and steam, gets to his feet.
That's what I was trying.
All right.
Yeah, cool.
Makanda, if you want, you can move. And you still have an action because healing word is a bonus action.
Oh, okay. So I can still do more.
Yes.
Still do more things. Right. Then I'm like, second time's the charm for that sacred flame, baby.
All right.
I'm coming at that guy right in front of, where is he? Legacy.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna roll for
you're
that
gonna
one.
roll.
I got to beat your 13, and he does not get out the way this time. Roll your damage.
Roll my damage, which is D8.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah. 7.
Nice.
7. This thing has been compressing itself into a little ball of like pure, furious energy, shaking, shivering. You know he's going to explode. Then a piercing bar of light
Yes.
rains down and disintegrates it.
Amazing.
Yes.
All right.
How do you make that sound?
It is the imp's turn.
pretty
There
good.
is one imp left on the board. I'm going to first do this one save. This one has passed.
Oh, he's gonna come back.
But I believe that is only at its end of its turn, so it's lost its turn. This one sees little Iggy running away, and
Save Moontree, please!
Oh.
He's inside the store! He's
and it
inside
runs
the
up to
store!
you and makes an attack.
Anything will kill me now.
Does an 8.
Yes! No, it doesn't kill me. It doesn't hit me.
You're so fast!
Surprisingly fast.
All right, that's its turn. Great. Top of the round, Iggy.
I'm a,
Oh, sorry. What am I doing? It's it's Legacy's turn. Because imps aren't at the bottom. Imps are in the middle. Legacy, your turn.
Yes, okay, so the puddle's gotten bigger, obviously.
Yep, you have gone. So the puddle. Let's expand it up here.
Okay,
it's
so-
lapping at the building. It's got a nice big pool in front between you guys.
I silently and mentally command my unseen servant to start putting out the fire that's right next to us on that building.
Okay, great. They begin. Is that an action to command your unseen servant?
I don't think so.
bonus action.
It's an action.
I think it's,
It says here.
what?
But
No,
command
the
is
casting is one action.
I believe it's a bonus action.
Once you give the command, the servant performs the task to the best of his ability until it completes the task, then waits for your next command. If you command the servant to perform a task that would move it to more than 6 feet away, the spell ends. It's a bonus action.
Great, bonus action. So your unseen servants, you just suddenly see buckets being flung up on this, and the fire is starting to go out.
Nice.
Great.
All right.
And then can I perform a cantrip? Or is
Yes.
that okay? So I want to perform vicious mockery on the guy that's chasing Iggy,
Okay.
because I want to try and make sure he doesn't attack you in the next round, because vicious mockery kind of eliminates that. So a creature say 1d4.
But is it a save or is it an
It's a
attack?
save.
One creature save.
Okay. So can you tell me how you do vicious mockery? What are you saying to this creature?
Yeah, your dad was barely a spark.
Straight for the dad. Man.
Go for the.
A natural one. This thing.
Yeah, yeah. And your mother.
could cry.
And your mother was a piece of tinsel.
It's all true. Roll the damage.
That's a d20, yeah?
Yep.
no,
D4.
D4.
Sorry, it's mockery.
I just say yes to things. I've just got yes energy. 4. All right. This thing is looking very hammed up.
And it has disadvantage on its next attack,
Ooh,
right?
nice.
Yeah, on disadvantage on next attack roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Don't die.
Legacy. Drastok.
Right, so I was down. Getting up is a move. Or do I just get up?
Let's get up.
Okay, pop up. Oh, wow, that was toasty. I see that is the creature within reach. Can I run up to it?
It looks eyeballing it like it is. Ooh, my cheat.
My speed is 25 feet for the record.
Yeah, you can make it.
Okay.
Nice.
You're not getting it away that easily. Chase off, try and chase him down and give him another swat with the sword. Ooh, I guess he will get away that easily.
To be fair, you just got it.
You swing to take its head off, but it goes, oh no! It's just over it. All right, Drastok, that was your turn. Glenda, your turn.
I'm also going to try and protect this wee baby dwarf. And I will... Yeah, I guess I'll use my quarterstaff. I'll bludgeon it.
All right, so roll to hit.
Seven.
A 7 does not hit.
You also have unarmed
choose.
strike, eh?
You also have unarmed
Can I?
strike. Yeah. So as a bonus action, you can make, like it's as though you've swung with your staff, and then you do a little like
Yeah,
kick
and
or
then I
an
go...
elbow or something.
Yeah, psych! And then I elbow the
flame.
fire
Okay, roll your attack.
with my synthetic fabric elbow.
You'll still be damp from the well.
Yeah. Oh no, because she.
Do I get a plus?
Plus 5.
All right, 11.
11 does not hit.
Oh!
So close. So close.
They're really tough.
We're rolling kind of bad.
Yeah.
I think I rolled 2 plus.
Yeah, I had a 2 out of 1.
These fire imps. Gosh. All right.
Gosh.
Jack, your turn.
Okay. Can I reach? How far away do I have to be to throw another bucket of water?
You've got to be within, I think, 30 foot. So you can make it.
Yeah, I'm
Grab
gonna
a
do the
bucket of
water.
water.
Okay, I'm gonna do the water.
Just don't buck it up.
Yo, it's got jokes, say this little guy.
To over here.
Maybe we just didn't die. No, you
You can make it over here, and you can throw the bucket.
Okay, so I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna throw a bucket of water at him. Okay, so roll 12.
12 hits.
But
12.
-1 because of the strength.
This is such a roller coaster.
But
All right, Iggy, you get hit by a bucket of water. Jack is just throwing water on everyone. Everyone else is just getting very, very damp.
Sorry guys.
All right, so low initiative.
Doesn't he? Oh no, he doesn't have a disadvantage. from-
Iggy,
No,
your
it's,
turn.
Okay,
You
so-
are now newly wet.
I'm newly wet. I'm going to try and water skin this creature one more time.
Okay.
Because it didn't burst last time. I'm going to turn it on and be like, stop it! Don't hit at me! 15!
You slap it through its
I
face.
slap it in its face. With
All
a
right.
wet
Roll-
herring.
Roll your...
What damage am I using?
roll a d4. Wait. Roll a d20 to see if it bursts or not.
Oh,
Yeah. 10 or higher?
8.
It does not burst. So you're just going to do bludgeoning damage with the wineskin. Or water skin.
Okay.
1d4, yeah.
4!
Very good. You can add your strength to that, no?
4.
What kind of a dwarf are you?
That's me.
This is
All
why
right.
they make fun of me in the
I think I've
line.
tracked these imps wrong, but that should kill it.
I don't know.
I don't know. You.
I feel like I might have swapped around some imps. But okay, this one is still, no one's hit it.
No one's hit it.
No.
He's still fresh.
The one we're fighting is the one that I hit earlier. With
Yeah.
my sword
And
stuff.
I hit that with a 4 as well.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay,
okay,
so that
do a bunch of
explains
stuff.
why he is all ready to burst apart into flame. Iggy, you slap him down.
Yeah,
Please.
he was. I don't know if he was getting smaller, but I slap him down with this big water skin and just kind of all collapses on it and smoked it.
Nice.
I can make tea with this now. Moon tree!
All right, that's Iggy's turn. Do you want to take your movement?
I'm going to, I'm very hurt. I'm going to run into the puddle of water, and I'm going to wet myself as much as possible in preparation to run into the fire.
Okay, you've already been pretty moistened up by Jack.
I'm just covering myself with
All right,
water.
really
mud,
get damp.
Yeah.
Okay,
Down
cool.
and damp.
Makanda,
Okay, so
this fella's
it's
slept.
that guy. I don't really have much options for what I can do. Is there? I guess I can say.
Do the fire. Yeah, do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Sacred
Flame.
flame.
Save
Okay,
that bad
sacred
boy.
flame the hell out of that guy.
Yeah, it's like 120, right?
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
the distance for sacred flame?
That'll definitely.
Oh wait, is it 60 feet?
Oh, 60 feet.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
you can move. And then
So 60 feet, it will not make it. You're gonna have to move. You can move to here,
Okay.
Puddle.
up to the puddle.
I moved to the
Splishity
puddle.
splash, and
Splishity
then
splash.
it is within range, and you can hit it.
Amazing.
job.
Sacred flame the hell out of that guy.
Nice.
All right, this thing gets a full hit. All right,
Nice.
what's the damage? Roll your damage.
The damage is
Yeah.
1d8.
1d8.
Is it not? And that is a 4.
Still good. Not bad, not bad.
4.
By the time
My hair's gonna burn real good.
There's a puddle between us.
That's my one weakness. I need to know the water was my weakness.
All right. Oh, it's the imp's turn. It's the imp's turn actually, and the imp is gonna run up to. Oh, it almost gets so close to Iggy. You can't make it
He's in the puddle.
because Iggy's in the puddle. Just really.
Puddle between
It's running up to you, and it's like, but it can't attack. It doesn't have the range to attack, so it goes and starts shrinking down on itself.
Uh-oh.
All right.
last time I did that was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So, Legacy, your turn.
Okay. The only thing I can do is bucket this guy.
You want to move into grab a bucket and move into range.
Yeah, I'm gonna move into range and also into the safety of the
puddle.
Of the puddle. Also, my unseen servant he's now finished with the fire.
Okay.
So
This thing is still very on fire.
okay. So I tell him to go and take on.
Get moon tree.
Well, the unseen servant can't get a person.
What?
He doesn't know about Moon Tree.
He doesn't know.
I've been shouting.
You're shouting mean tree. You don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what Moon Tree is.
Yeah.
But I see there's a fire there, so I send my
Tree,
unseen servant to start taking buckets to the fire.
All right.
And then I take another bucket and I attack that.
Roll your attack.
Come on. Never mind. I don't do anything because I throw a 2. Minus my strength is a 1.
Splash water all over Iggy.
Wait the number as it is. I thought. Okay, thank you.
Sorry,
Rastos, your turn.
Okay, this thing is trying to explode.
Yeah.
It's going to do that pretty imminently, right? Okay, I guess keep going. I'll just go at it. Are there any fallen buckets nearby us in this corner?
No.
Okay, great. I'll just go. So I'll do a regular attack then.
Regular
Don't think we can
attack.
survive a big explosion from this dude.
Can't.
Ooh, okay, that will be a hit. 14 plus 5, 19.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh,
I know my minus one.
14.
14 damage.
11 plus 3.
Yo!
Smash him.
Smash.
Smashed.
How do you do
I
this?
lift my great sword up, blots out the sun, and then I flip it so the flat comes down. Boom, 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 and just beat it into the ground.
Awesome.
My word.
Wipe soot off my face.
That was quite a fight scene.
In quite like a moment of joy, suddenly there's a lurch and the top of this building caves in.
Oh no.
Please, my friend Wintry's in there. Please. And I grab a bucket and I run up to the fire and I try and splosh it.
And as you do so,
I
a
kill Jack.
figure steps through the flame towards you. You can see their armor is gleaming, powerful. And as they get closer, there's something that they're carrying. And the figure takes on more details as it staggers through the smoke and the fire until it steps out of the broken window, a knight in gleaming gold plate armor. And he is cradling Moontree, who's very badly burned. And he says, "Everyone, step back. We need water for this boy.
And I hand the bucket over to who I'm...
Let me lay him down so you may pour water on him. Quickly, he's very badly hurt."
Do I recognize this knight?
Yes, you do recognize this knight from Moontree's illustrations. You also recognize the fire imps from Moontree's illustrations.
Oh. I pour the bucket of water on Moontree. You draw so well. Who are you, sir?
Please,
Attending to
I am
Moontree.
Golden Dwayne. I see you've heard of me.
Hi.
Something of a hero, but please, this boy is very badly burnt.
I can
and
help.
he needs...
I can help.
Thank you, beautiful woman. Please,
stop
work
it.
your magic on him.
So I'm gonna walk over to Moontree and cure wounds.
All right, and you can see like the open like burns on him like kind of seal up, but he's still like quite injured, and he's breathing very raspily. Thank you. What about you, sir? You seem like a wise and venerable person.
No, thank you very much.
Perhaps you can heal this poor boy.
I may have run out of magic for the day until I sleep. Or at least maybe that's just in fight.
I'll step in and use learn
But
hands.
that, no, but I have 3 that I can.
Lay on hands.
That's not a spell.
Oh, that's not a spell?
Paladin.
I don't think
a
Cure Wounds
fellow
is a spell.
paladin.
Greetings.
Oh, I've run out of.
It is good to see you, brother, but please.
Oh, really?
I can heal 5 hit points on Moontree.
All right.
I cough out blood.
Warrior, I see you too have been hurt.
I wipe the blood off my mouth and I'm fine. Yeah, I could do some healing if anybody can do it. I've never experienced magical healing. Anyone?
Oh, sorry, man. I'm out of spells.
I find that hard to believe. You seem like such a learned warrior. Surely you've been in your fair of scraps.
I mean, of course, I've been in my fair share of scraps, but I've never, never been hurt this badly before. I had to save my friend, so I had to sacrifice everything
Well,
I
he
had.
is stable for now, but
I have a herbalism kit.
We are not yet to smoke anything, lady.
I'm afraid
Goodness.
I can split
that
my
what
healing
has
between
him
the two of them.
is of more magical nature. You've healed the burns to his body, but the injury to his soul. I'm afraid your friend Moontree has been cursed.
I thought he was set on fire.
Yeah,
I think it's
Cursed
a magical.
and burned.
Oh, that's a nasty combination.
Can I do detect magic?
You may.
Okay.
how did you become
I
like
detect-
this? He drew you.
What do you mean?
I can't explain. I'm assuming, did he
And
keep
if you look
the-
closer, you can see that there is a very charred book in Moontree's hands.
I take it out and I try and open and see what's inside.
Okay, so this isn't a book you recognize. It's got a quite like a nice leather cover, or what you can see of it, that's held together by the charred runes on it. And a lot of the pages are burnt away into like a stub next to the spine. But you can see on the first page, Moontree has done an illustration of basically the cover splash of his comics. The Adventure of Golden Dwayne and the Fire Imps. And it is this hero, a golden armored paladin warrior, fighting down a bunch of flame imps, just like you saw. Is a splash page of what would be the title page of his comic book. Golden Dwayne, surrounded by fire imps attacking him. And you can see he's signed in the corner, Moontree. As you look at this book, you see the cover has a faint bit of writing on it. It's in an indecipherable language, but you can feel an emanation of something dark from it. And we're going to end the session there.
What does the detect magic say?
Oh, the detect magic says there's hell a lot of magic. There's a heck of a lot of magic going on there.
I think you could have figured that one out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think even Glenda can detect magic on this one.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yes, let's cut.
Hi there, I'm Terrence Mentor, also known as Legacy Falconer. Thank you so much for watching this episode of The Legends of Storm's Eye right here on Zarnia. Please remember to subscribe and also click that notification icon. And if you've missed out on any other episodes, click right here.
Lovely.